This video and every other video I make across my 3 channels is brought to you by Patreon. Check the link in the description to see what kind of rewards you can get for supporting. Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw on the road to SummerSlam. SummerSlam is closing in. It is just a few weeks away now. Coming up here at the end of November. I know. I know. I don't... Oh my goodness. November 24th, though, the final day, the final Sunday of November 2024. Look, man, we're 6 months behind real WWE. That's kind of how we do it at this point, and I'm kind of okay with that. Well, no, are we 6 months? No, we're like 3 months behind. We're 3 months behind. I kind of like that because it gives us time to have like the updated arenas and stuff in a lot of cases, like WrestleMania. Either way, we've got the final Big Trucks qualifying special for the Intercontinental Championship coming up now. As out first, 7'4", 400 pounds, the Nigerian giant Omos has made his way to the ring. And now it's time for the return of one big sumbitch. Because here comes Braun Strowman. Braun is back. I don't believe we've seen him since the ambulance match with Uncle Howdy at Cyber Sunday. But now Braun is back and he is coming for the Intercontinental Championship. Strowman's made his way to the ring. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. I'm just gonna see Miz in the corner of Omos. If you don't know how that happened, if you don't know how Miz had like their 5th damn reunion, main event this week for members and Patreon backers saw that. Where Miz, Omos. Whoa, Braun! Choke slamming Omos. Let's say Miz, Omos, Carlito, and... Come on now, who was it? Who was the 4th one? This woman almost bends him back and clobbers him. Taking him down again now. And Jake something from NXT, that's who it was. Took on the all-star lineup of Moose, NXT champion Joe Hendry as well. Hold on a minute, Braun. Oh my god. Anyways, Damian Priest, Axiom, NXT champion Joe Hendry, and Moose took on Miz, Carlito, and Jake something in the main event of main event. As now Omos taking down Braun. Braun rolls out of the ring now, and Miz, I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't. As now Omos just picking up Braun effortlessly and slams him into the apron. Ready, count of 3 now. Omos. No, Braun sends him into the steps. Of course, when Braun returned to WWE about almost 3 years ago now, 2.5 years ago now, when Braun returned to WWE Universe Mode, one of the first people he attacked was Omos. As down goes the Nigerian giant and Omos. Oh, Braun and Omos collide with one another now, and Omos pulls him in, stomping Braun in the face. Braun goes down now. Omos standing tall as Miz. Slides a chair in the ring. Omos to go to SummerSlam. No, Braun with a DDT. Braun Strowman now grabs him, sends him off the ropes, and Braun grabs him by the throat. He's up. He's down with another choke slam. Strowman getting him back up to his feet now, and Braun Strowman with a big right hook. And now these two monsters just going to start exchanging strikes. Braun goes for him again. Omos answering back now, and Braun kicks him in the ribs. Right hook to Omos. Braun grabs a hold of him now, and Braun Strowman with Omos. He's up. And hits the running power slam. 1, 2. No! Omos gets the shoulders up. As the former Speed champion going down now, and Braun. Wait a minute, Miz yelling at him now. Miz, I don't know if this is the best idea. Don't know if this is the best idea, Mike. As Omos now grabs onto Braun, and Omos with Braun off the ropes. Back body drop. I feel like the ring is shaking with every big move these two monsters hit on one another. Omos grabs him by the throat. He's going for the choke slam. Braun countering now, and Braun Strowman's caught though. Omos, he's up. He's down. Grabs a hold of him now, and Omos with Braun pulls him in. Braun grabs Omos now. He's up and down with a powerbomb. Big chop there from Braun, knocking him back here, and Braun Strowman runs into the clothesline. Strowman's down now. Omos turns him over with a kick now, and Braun grabbed him by the throat again. Strowman with another choke slam. Strowman's got a hold of him now. Braun Strowman with Omos now. Braun kicking the ribs, pulls him in. He's got him up. Powerbomb position. No! Omos slides out of it. Braun back to his feet now, and Omos grabs him. Omos takes him towards the ropes here, and Omos with Braun. Right hook connects now. Sends him off the ropes now, and Omos collides with him. Braun with another choke slam. Now Braun Strowman scoops him up for a second running power slam. 1, 2, 3. No! How in the hell is Omos still in it? And wait a minute, the referee's telling Miz to get the hell out of here. Here comes the Strowman Express. Miz being forced to leave as Braun grabs Omos, launching him back in the ring. And Omos clobbers him with another clothesline. Kicks him down. Braun grabs the leg, though. Braun Strowman sweeping the leg. Strowman now with Omos back to his feet. Braun into the elevated choke. He's got the triangle choke in on Omos. Braun is wrenching it in now. He's trying to force Omos to submit. Omos in trouble now. Braun knocks him out. Braun Strowman is Nathan Frazer's 4th challenger for SummerSlam. And now the 5-way at SummerSlam is lined up. Braun Strowman is heading to SummerSlam to look for his first singles title in the LS11 universe before you call me a dumbass again. Nathan! What, Paul? Axiom's ready for tonight to help you retain the World Tag Team titles. Axiom? No, Paul, I've got my own tag partner figured out. Nathan, when Cross is away, I call the shots, not you. Well, see how well you're calling the shots when Akam's not my tag partner. All right, we've got some singles action coming up next. As here come the duo. All right. Here come the duo of the Judgment Days, Cora Jade and Rhea Ripley, the #1 contenders to the women's tag team titles. The women that will be challenging Team Kick for the gold in just a few weeks' time, November 24th at SummerSlam. Rhea has done many things in her career, but a tag team champion is not one of them. She has been the Women's World Champion twice, the NXT Women's Champion once, but never a tag team champion. Cora Jade, in her own right, has been a Women's World Champion once as well. It was about a year ago now. It was right after SummerSlam last season. It was actually Clash at the Castle in Cardiff, Wales last season, where Cora Jade would defeat Roxanne Perez by DDTing her on that concrete to become champion. As Rhea and Cora have made their way to the ring. One half of the tag team champions, Tegan Nox, is her opponent tonight. Team Kick have made their way to the ring. A unified force are these two. They've been back together in Let's Love the Universe for about 2 years now. As Cora and Tegan one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up, Cora Jade pulls her in. Tegan Nox kicking the ribs. Tegan with a chop now, knocking her back here. Tegan Nox. Forearm strike takes her down, grabs a hold of her. Getting her back up to her feet now. Big chop there, knocks her back here. There's a chop of her own from Cora Jade now, and Cora Jade chops her. Taking her towards the ropes now. Cora has got Tegan in the ropes here, and Cora Jade grabs her. Pulls her in. Tegan Nox. Caught with an arm drag. Nox, in her own right, is a former NXT Women's Champion. Never really got a fair shot at going singles on the main roster, though. Through no fault of her own, she was released she was released unfairly right before she lost the NXT Women's title in Let's Live in Universe. Almost like there was a whole big story planned for her to go to WrestleMania and win the title. As Rhea Ripley's got that kendo stick in hand, where Jade stomps the knees of Tegan Nox. She knows about the injuries Tegan has suffered in the past. As Nox now grabs a hold of her. Tegan Nox with Cora Jade off the ropes, grabs her. Spine buster! Stacks her up into the cover now. Tegan Nox for the one. No! Cora Jade gets the shoulders up. Nox with a right hook into the back now, knocking back Cora. Cora Jade grabs her here, and Cora Jade throws her into an elbow strike, knocking her down. Now Cora Jade pulling her in here. Throws her off the ropes, ducks her. Leapfrogs her, and elbow strike knocks her down. Right hook there from Nox now. Tegan Nox hits the ropes. And they collide now. Tegan Nox. Oh, caught with a Fez press from Cora. Cora Jade knocking her down now, and Cora Jade grabs the arm and stomping the hand. And again. And again. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Cora Jade goes for her. Looking for that standing Shiranui. Shades of AJ Lee. Power slam from Tegan. Tegan Nox getting her back up to her feet now. Tegan Nox kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in, and Tegan... Canadian Destroyer! Into the cover now, has her down here. Cover for the 1, 2, no! Cora Jade getting the shoulders up. Tegan gets her back up to her feet now, and Tegan with a chop to Cora. Cora Jade grabs her now, and Cora Jade with Tegan. Elbow strike, knocking her down into a cover now. She's got her down here. Cover, kick out low. Back in the corner now. Big knee strike again. Cora Jade taking her down. It's now Dakota Kai up on the apron, and Dakota Kai playing a little dirty. Sometimes you've gotta. She takes out that turnbuckle pad, and now Rhea and Tegan yelling at one another. Cora Jade grabs onto her now, and Cora... Oh! Sends her face first off the turnbuckle into a bulldog. Out of the ring goes Tegan. As now the referee looking to fix that turnbuckle pad. Tegan knocks back to her feet. Cora Jade flattens her with a dive there. Into a senton, knocking her down here, and Cora Jade kicking Tegan back up to her feet here. Cora Jade's got her for standing Shiranui, takes her down. Rolling her over now, kicks her in the back here. 4 count, pulls her in, hooks the arms, goes for that DDT, looking to hit it on the floor, same way that won her the women's title last year, but Tegan Nox did find the counter there, and now Dakota throws her back into the ring. All but Rhea. It's a game of who can distract the other's partner better. Cora rolling her over now. Cover on Tegan. 1, 2. Kick out from Nox. Cora Jade went for her. Countered by Tegan now. Tegan Nox swinging wheel kick into Shiniest Wizard. Into the cover, hooks the leg now. Tegan's got her for the 1, 2, no! Now Tegan Nox getting her back up to her feet here. Tegan Nox with a chop. Right on connects now. Tegan and Cora going back and forth here. For another shot, countered. Cora Jade knocking her back again. Tegan Nox though. Super kick! And even Rhea was shocked by that one as Tegan hits the ropes. Knee off the jaw! Into a cover for the 1, 2, 3. And Tegan Nox picking up the win for Team Kick tonight. Just like that, Tegan Nox picking up the victory over Cora Jade tonight. Big victory there. Team Kick getting to stand tall over Judgment Day tonight. But we are now just 20 days away from them colliding for those women's tag team titles. Randy, just a second for now. What happened last week with Ciampa? Why would you do that? He knows. He knows why. What do you mean by that? I mean, he knows why. And I think if you search deep down, you know why. Is it because you've never beaten him? What did you just say to me? Is it because you've never beaten Ciampa one-on-one? Well, aren't you smart? Alright, well, up next, remember the Raw General Manager last week, Big E, told Nathan Frazer, find someone to take Cross's place tonight in the tag team title match or forfeit the World Tag Team titles to the LWO. As Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro with Zelina Vega backing them up are making their way down to the ring. It is their first ever shot at gold. tonight the LWO could find themselves as the new World Tag Team Champions. Especially if Nathan hasn't found a partner. We heard him telling Paul Ellering just a few moments ago, earlier tonight, that he's got someone. He's got him figured out. He doesn't want Axiom of the AOP as his partner while Frazer is injured. So, Wilde and Del Toro have made their way to the ring. As here comes the champion. To a chorus of boos as Liv Morgan is by his side. Yeah, changing her to the black and white attire was smart. It matches the color scheme better. That being put aside, I mean, look at it. It looks cooler. They've got matching color schemes now. Gross. As Liv and Nathan Frazer, they're like that disgusting couple in high school that can't stop holding hands in the hallway, stand right outside of the classroom, like forehead to forehead. You can tell I'm a substitute teacher and see this crap every day. Anyways, Nathan Frazer and Liv Morgan make their way to the ring. Let's find out, did Nathan Frazer find someone to fill in for Karrion Kross tonight? Oh. Well, this is certainly interesting. Certainly interesting indeed. It's Jade McDonough, the Irish Ace. He's been on the NXT for quite some time. We've seen him work a couple episodes of Main Event lately. Wonder if perhaps he and Nathan became buddies backstage at Main Event recently or something. So J.D. McDonough making his Raw debut tonight. McDonough has finally made his way out of NXT. McDonough and Frazer are going to defend the World Tag Team Championships tonight. Of course, I've been told by Big E that whoever wins, if Frazer and McDonough win this one, if Frazer and his partner, is how it was worded to me, of course, win tonight, Kross will still be recognized as one half of the champions. And whoever teamed up with McDonough or with Frazer tonight, if they do win, would be considered more or less an interim tag partner until Kross returns. If you're new here and you're wondering where's Karrion Kross, what's going on, he fell off the top of Hell in a Cell a few weeks ago, and I can't make that up. As Cruz Del Toro starting it out with Nathan Frazer. Del Toro knocking back the IC champion now. Forearm strikes, knocks him back. Grabs a hold of him here, pulls him in. He's got Frazer up, Nathan Frazer. Sliding out of it now. Frazer grabs onto him. Nathan Frazer pulls him in. Poison Rana takes him down into a cover. Nathan now into a cover. Has him down for the one. No. To the corner. Chops him. Nathan Frazer taken down by a snapmare off the ropes. And Del Toro with a drop kick into the head. Taking down Frazer. Nathan Frazer getting picked back up to his feet now. Del Toro pulls him in. Throws him into the corner. Cruz Del Toro ties up the leg and kicks out the leg of Nathan Frazer. Grabs onto him again now, and now Del Toro, snapmare, taking him down. Hits the ropes, and big kick to the face of the IC champion. Nathan getting picked back up to his feet again now. Nathan Frazer. No, Del Toro thrown in the corner. Nathan's got a hold of him, and now Nathan Frazer. Into the corner, tag made. JD McDonough in now, and McDonough. Big drop kick there. And now Walking Wild making the tag in. Walking Wild Hurricane Rana taking him down. Wild now. Big corkscrew takes him down into a cover. Joaquin Wilde now. Kick out from JD. JD McDonough now getting back up to his feet. Forearm strike from Joaquin Wilde. Knocking him down now. And now Joaquin Wilde grabs a hold of him. Swings McDonough around into the corner. Uppercut. Elbow strike. Throws him back. Head first in the middle turnbuckle. Swinging kick. Nathan Frazer now looked like he was trying to take a cheap shot now. And DDT from McDonough. McDonough getting him back to his feet now. And JD McDonough now firing back at him here. Knocks him down on his back. McDonough grabs the legs. Pushed back by Wilde. Joaquin Wilde now with McDonough for a kick. Grabs a hold of him. Pulls him in. JD McDonough from the corner of the LWO. Grabs him and head first in the turnbuckle goes McDonough. And now Joaquin Wilde. Elbow strike from McDonough, knocking him back here. JD rolls him through. Stomps him in the chest. And McDonough acting like he's already done. I don't know if he saw that Cruz del Toro's in now. Del Toro swings him around. Cruz del Toro. Full Nelson turns it around into inside cradle suplex into a cover now on JD. For the 1. For the 2. No. Imagine if Karrion Kross came back and JD McDonough had lost the tag titles for Final Testament. Del Toro goes for a springboard moonsault. McDonough kicks him, knocking him back here. Pulls him back in now into the corner. Here we go. Del Toro grabs onto him now. Cruz del Toro runs the ropes and Hurricane Rana to McDonough, taking him down. Tries to make the tag to Frazer. Cruz del Toro goes for a kick to the knees. JD McDonough tries to shove him back. Del Toro's got him now. And Del Toro, snapmare, hits the ropes and whoa, went for a big boot. JD McDonough rolls him through into the stomp once more now. McDonough, tag made. Nathan Frazer's in. Nathan Frazer now coming in. Taken down by a massive kick though from Del Toro. Kick out from the Intercontinental Champ. Frazer with a drop kick knocks him back now. Nathan Frazer tucks and rolls. Goes for him. Countered. Nathan Frazer now with with Cruz del Toro into the corner. McDonough, Frazer knocking him down now, and Frazer hits the ropes again and hesitation drop kick to Del Toro. Cruz del Toro down now, and JD McDonough. My God, Nathan Frazer with the frog splash. Cover for the 1. No, I am still dealing with sick brain, by the way. If you couldn't tell from these frequently calling Nathan Frazer JD McDonough moments. As Frazer taking down Wilde on the apron. Grabs onto Del Toro. Throws him into the corner now. Goes for the tag. McDonough tries to take the cheap shot. Frazer. Oh, wait a minute. Liv. Liv had that chair in hand. Nathan Frazer now. Sliding kick to the head of Del Toro. Cruz goes down. Tag made. 2. As now JD McDonough standing over him. Del Toro getting picked back up to his feet. McDonough flies out onto him. And Liv Morgan grabs that chair, and Liv, what is she doing here? Liv. As McDonough and Del Toro on the outside of the ring. Liv's got that chair. Referee's at the count of 5. And Liv, wait a minute, Liv drops that chair in the ring. As Cruz del Toro taking down JD McDonough. McDonough rolls him through now into a cover for the 1, 2. No! Nearly got him though, did McDonough. As now Del Toro runs in into DDT. Nathan Frazer's pulling on that turnbuckle pad now. Del Toro knocked back here. Jay McDonough knocks him back, and McDonough What is Liv doing now? Liv. Wait a minute. Liv is yelling at the referee. Liv is arguing with the referee, keeping him distracted from that turnbuckle. Off of it goes Del Toro. Headbutt into Devil Inside. 1, 2, 3. And with a triple team of offense there at the end, I don't know if we'll get the replay of it. Liv distracted the ref. McDonough bounced Del Toro off the exposed steel. Frazer took a cheap shot. All at once, back to back to back. And that set up the Devil Inside, as JD McDonough has helped Nathan Frazer keep the World Tag Team titles tonight. McDonough, like I said, not officially recognized as a tag team champion right now. Cross is still the defending champion. McDonough just subbing in tonight. But where does JD McDonough lie in all of this with the Final Testament? We know Cross wasn't happy about Liv Morgan trying to worm her way into the group, which she's still not considered a member of the group. How will he feel about this when he gets back? Alright, folks, please welcome back for the first time since Armageddon, the WWE Champion, Johnny Gargano. He's still a little bandaged up. He's still a little banged up. But he is back on Monday Night Raw. Is the WWE Champion. Is Johnny Wrestling. Gargano in the house tonight. Johnny Wrestling is back on Monday nights. It's been a long 3 weeks without him. Here I am now. My one hope is that he doesn't do anything stupid. Let's hear from him, though. Man, is it good to be home. I have been gone for 3 weeks. And they have been 3 of the longest weeks of my life. Now, they were great weeks because I got to spend time at home with my son. I got to spend time at home being a dad. And that is one of the most fulfilling things I get to do in my life week to week. But eventually, Johnny Wrestling has to go to work and wrestle. Right? Eventually, I got to be here and I got to wrestle. So let's talk about SummerSlam. I walk in to SummerSlam in my hometown, my home state. I walk into Cleveland, Ohio, and I go head-to-head with the OTC. I face the biggest challenge of my career. I've fought greats in my career, and I've lost to greats, and I've beat greats. I've beat Seth Rollins. I've beat Randy Orton. I've beat AJ Styles. I've lost to CM Punk. I've lost to John Cena. I've lost to Roman Reigns. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back a few years. It was about this time 2 years ago. Roman and I had a match on Raw. And he won. He won decisively. But now, we're both very different men than we were 2 years ago. We've both been through hell. We've both felt betrayal. We've both had our fair share of disappointments in our careers. It's been ups and downs. But there's one thing that I will do each and every week, no matter what, that Roman will not do. And that's wrestle. Because I am Johnny Wrestling. And I'm not just going to stand here and talk anymore. So, I'm booked for the main event tonight. Who wants their shot? Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on just a minute. Nick Aldis, the man that was pinned at Armageddon, is back. Nick Aldis making his way to the ring. We haven't seen Aldis since, well, we saw him in the World Cup a couple days ago. So he's back too, but Aldis confronting the champion. Well, I will have everyone know that was wondering, the reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Johnny, good to see you again. Good to see you in fine health. Well, decent enough health, I suppose. If you're looking for an opponent for the main event tonight, look no further. Well, why not keep the party going, huh? It's Mr. Money in the Bank, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is here. No. 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 No! Johnny! No! For God's sake, Johnny! For God's sake! Do you have any concern for your own health, or am I the only person here who cares about you? Go home! Rest! Recover! Stay home till SummerSlam, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll be healed up enough so that Roman doesn't eat you for a fucking snack. Johnny! If you're holding an open challenge tonight, then fine. I accept, because I said I wouldn't hurt you outside of a sanctioned match, so be it. Tonight, main event, you and me. I'm not cashing in, I said I wouldn't. But Johnny, I'm going to send you home. I accept, Owens. And Nick, I accept your challenge too. I think we make some history tonight. Johnny Gargano with a tag team partner against Kevin Owens and Nick Aldis. And now I know someone that if I need a tag partner, I'll call him up and we'll do it ourselves. But I think we make some history tonight. So Kevin, I'm not talking to you. Nick, I'm not talking to you. Roman Reigns, I am talking to you. Be my tag partner tonight. Let's make history. I accept. Well, we have got ourselves a hell of a main event. Hell of a main event. Roman Reigns and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight in the main event. As here comes Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland of the Kaz Dojo making his way to the ring. Ridge Holland tonight is going to take on the powerhouse of Chase U. And I can confirm now, folks, that in a few weeks at SummerSlam kickoff, because there's going to be a big kickoff show. There's going to be a big SummerSlam kickoff show coming up in just a few hours before the show itself. I can now confirm that Ridge Holland, Miles Bourne, and Tavion Heights of the Kaz Dojo are going to take on Andre Chase, Duke Hudson, and Riley Osborne of Chase University in a 6-man tag team matchup. I can also confirm that Thea Hale is going to be facing Ren Sinclair this week on WWE Speed in the inaugural Women's Speed Championship Tournament. So the first battle between Kaz Dojo and Chase U is about to go down right now. Last week, Duke Hudson would show up and take down Frankie Kazarian, costing Kaz Dojo their first matchup as a team. But now Duke waving the flag, Chase posing up, Thea in the ring. Chase U is back in full force. Riley is here in spirit. Riley's here in spirit. As it is a powerhouse battle with Ridge and Duke. Here we go. As Ridge taking him down there with a hip toss. And now Duke coming in. Ridge gets caught, catches him with a pounce. Taking him down now, and Ridge kicked in the head by Duke. Or the other way around, Duke kicked in the head by Ridge. Ridge Holland now, hit with a Hurricane Rana from Duke Hudson. Hudson's got him down now, pulls Ridge in, and Duke Hudson, knee into the back of Ridge Holland, taking him down. Goes for the elbow, nobody home. Ridge back to his feet. Ridge Holland, kicking the ribs, shoves him back, and chop block, knocking him down. Goes for right hook, sidesteps, right hook from Ridge. And now Duke and Ridge just going to start throwing shots at one another here. But yes, folks, there are going to be 2 speed tournaments happening on the channel these next few weeks on the road to SummerSlam. A men's #1 contenders tournament to determine Frankie Kazarian's challenger for SummerSlam kickoff. And a women's speed tournament to crown the inaugural women's speed champion at SummerSlam on kickoff. As now Ridge grabs onto Duke, taking him down. Ridge now into a cover on Duke Hudson for the 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson gets the shoulders up. Of course, Duke is a former speed champion. He's the man Kaz took the title from a few weeks ago back at Armageddon due to Ridge betraying Chase University. Kick out from Ridge Holland. Duke swings him around now, grabs Ridge, drops him on the back of his head. Cover for the 1, 2, no. And now Duke Hudson pulls him in. Countered though, Ridge with a big clothesline there, knocking him off his feet. Ridge Holland has him down here. Duke back to his feet now, and Duke, big right hook now. Duke Hudson scoops him up, and Duke slams him down. Duke Hudson's got Ridge Holland down now, and Duke going up to the top rope. Duke's going to look to fly. Duke Hudson. Flying splash to Ridge Holland. 1, 2. Kick out from Ridge. Duke now kicks him in the back of the head here. Duke Hudson. Stomping on the arm. Now Duke grabs a hold of him, gets Ridge back up to his feet. Duke pulls him in. He's got him. He takes him down. Into a cover now. Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No! Ridge Holland getting the shoulders up at the last moment. Ridge pulling himself back up to his feet now, and Ridge slides back into the ring. Kaz sliding a chair into the ring now, and Kaz. Ridge knocking back Duke now, and Duke, hold on. Oh! Ridge dropped him. I think Duke's head might have caught the chair on the way down. As Duke Hudson now is up and down. 1, 2, 3. Ridge Holland picking up the victory there. Momentum sways towards the Kaz Dojo on the road to SummerSlam. Ridge Holland with a victory there. We got plenty more coming up here on Raw. Our main event is not too far off. A huge main event. Kevin Owens and Nick Aldis versus Johnny Gargano and Roman Reigns. So, Ridge with the victory. We got more coming up on Raw right now. Nathan! What was that? I told you I had a tag team partner figured out, did I not? Listen, son. Cross isn't going to be happy about this when he gets back. So, well, here's the thing, old man. First of all, I'm not your bloody son. So never call me that again. I'm tired of people around here treating me like I'm nothing more than their young boy. I paid my bloody dues. Cross isn't here right now. You can claim that makes you in charge all you want. But as the man with 2 pieces of gold on each shoulder, look at me. I'm in charge. He's gonna rip your head off. Alright, well, we've got one last bit of action before our main event here tonight, and it is a real David versus Goliath situation here. Because here comes Axiom to the ring. Axiom making his way to the ring this evening. Big matchup here for him. He's part of the #1 Contender Speed Tournament to determine Kaz as SummerSlam challenger. I believe the tournament lineup features Axiom, as well as Austin Theory, Angelo Dawkins, The Miz, Baron Corbin, awkward, R-Truth, NXT's Javon Evans, excuse me, and the 8th competitor in that tournament, for those wondering at least, is as well Cruz del Toro of the LWO. So Axiom has a huge opportunity, many people picking him as the favorite to win that #1 Contenders tournament, believing he'd be the perfect face of the Speed division. To which I ask, what face? He wears a mask. Up-a-dum-ts. But that being said, he's kind of walking into a war zone right now. Because he's facing off with Bronson Reed. The man that most people are just writing off Nathan Frazer at this point at SummerSlam. The man most people are just saying, yep, that's the next Intercontinental Champion right there. We are, at this point, 20 days away from Bronson Reed fighting for that title. Only 2 episodes of Raw left on the road to SummerSlam as well. Let that sink in for a minute. It's sinking in for me right now. But, oh my god, SummerSlam is a lot closer than I think I realized. But Bronson Reed has made his way to the ring. Like I said, it's a real David Goliath situation going on here. So, without any further ado, it is Frazer and Reed. It is Axiom and Reed. No, Axiom taking him down. Axiom now hitting the ropes now, and Axiom, no. Taking him down now. As now Axiom goes for the knee. Bronson kicks him in the head. Bronson Reed grabs a hold of him now and throws Axiom. Oh, and Axiom collides with John Cone. Axiom now chop block to Bronson, and Axiom trying to take down the monster, but Bronson Reed with a drop kick. Axiom, no, kicked in the back of the leg. DDT there from Bronson, taking him down now, and Bronson Reed drops the elbow on Axiom. Hits the ropes now, and Bronson elbows him again. Getting Axiom back up to his feet now. Bronson goes for a chop. Axiom goes for a kick to the head. Bronson Scooping him up overhead now, and Bronson Reed. No. Axiom to pull off a huge upset. Bronson's not been pinned in quite some time, no. In fact, I don't think Bronson's been pinned possibly all season so far. There's a kick in the head from Axiom to Bronson Reed. Bronson kicking the back of the leg. He's lost tag matches here and there and things like that, but I don't remember the last time anyone actually pinned Bronson Reed as he gets a massive takedown there to Axiom, but Axiom gets back up. Axiom. Right hook from Bronson, knocking him down now, and Bronson Reed grabs him, lifts him up, and Bronson suplex to the former NXT North American champion. He grabs Axiom back to his feet, he pulls him in now, and Bronson Reed with Axiom powerbomb. As now Bronson headbutts him, and Axiom rolls onto the bottom rope now. Axiom. Bronson grabs him. No. Axiom countering. Axiom. Springboard. Frog splash onto the back of Reed. Axiom's got him back up to his feet now, and Axiom with Bronson Reed. Sends him off the ropes now. Axiom collides with him. Axiom now. Forearm, but Bronson swats him back there, and Bronson shoulder block to Axiom. Axiom now back to his feet here. Axiom as I get right up Bronson Reed, knocking him back now. Axiom swings him around. Axiom tilt-a-whirl into armbar. Armbar in on Bronson. Axiom trying to force the submission on the colossal Bronson Reed. Axiom now. Now Bronson rolls him back through, and Bronson Reed with the clothesline. He grabs Axiom now, and Bronson Reed's got him. Suplex. Of course, remember, Bronson Reed, he put Johnny Gargano out for quite some time. Pretty much, he was the reason Johnny Gargano was out until tonight. And I still don't think Johnny Gargano should be competing in the main event tonight for what Bronson did to him. As Reed is just hammering away now on Axiom. Axiom now, popping back up to his feet. Jawbreaker knocks him back now. Axiom, golden ratio! Into a cover. One. Bronson out at one. Axiom now comes in, goes for a double axe handle. Bronson with a kick and shoulder block. Bronson Reed getting him back up to his feet now. And Bronson Reed pulls him in, up on the shoulders, and drops him. Cover now on Axiom for the 1, 2, no. Axiom kicked out. Bronson getting him back up to his feet now. And Bronson Reed, no. Axiom countered. Axiom went for him. Bronson with a double axe handle now. Grabs Axiom. And now Axiom. Clothesline by Reed. Axiom now kicking the head, and Axiom. Golden ratio. But Bronson is getting back up. Kicks Axiom in the face. And now Bronson Reed. He just took that second golden ratio like it was nothing. Running powerbomb. Same way he put Johnny Gargano through the cell at Hell in a Cell. Back into the ring goes Axiom now. Bronson Reed to the top rope. Bronson. Axiom getting back to his feet now, and Axiom taking him off the top rope. Axiom now has Bronson Reed. Here we go. Axiom coming in hot. Kicks Bronson Reed in the head. And now Axiom hits him with golden ratio a third time. 1, 2, no! Bronson Reed kicked out. Axiom to the top. Axiom went for the frog splash. Bronson's got him now. Bronson Reed. Suplex. Bronson now. Tsunami. Into a senton. Axiom still down. Bronson. Oh no. A second tsunami. And Bronson to the top for a third. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed with the win. Good God. Axiom, he put up a hell of a fight. He wasn't a slouch tonight by any means, was Axiom. He put up a hell of a fight. He really did. Bronson Reed with the victory. Main event coming up next. Before my music hits and we go out there for this match, I want you to know this isn't personal. I love you. I really do. But I need Roman to beat you. But I'm going to keep my word tonight. No matter what, I'm not cashing in. Kevin, your word doesn't mean shit to me. Just get out there. Alright, it is main event time. Out first, it is the national treasure, Nick Aldis, making his way to the ring. Nick Aldis making his way down to the ring, ready for action tonight. He returned in the World Cup earlier this week, as we heard him say earlier tonight. Reports of his demise were greatly exaggerated. Quite the duo that he finds himself as part of tonight as well. Nick Aldis makes his way to the ring as tonight he teams up with Mr. Money in the Bank. He teams up with Kevin Owens, who was just an angry, angry man, isn't he? He's so full of rage, is Kevin Owens, as he carries that Money in the Bank briefcase down to the ring. So, Kevin Owens makes his way down to the ring. Let's bring out their opponents. Out first, the WWE Champion, Johnny Wrestling, is in the house. He's still bandaged up. He's still banged up. He's still bruised up. He had 3 weeks off, but 3 weeks clearly not enough when you're just this hurt. 3 weeks is like nothing right now for Johnny Gargano, and he's scaring me, man. He really is. He's really scaring me right now. So Gargano's made his way down to the ring. And finally, There he is. The OTC. Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Although noticeably lacking something. Quite noticeably lacking something tonight is Roman. So Roman Reigns teaming up with Johnny Gargano tonight. You guys have gotten 2 Roman matches on Raw the last few weeks. Don't say I've never done anything for you. Roman Reigns looks to win a world title for the 3rd time we'd have seen him hold one in the LS11 universe in just 20 days. Reigns and Gargano, they've only ever had one match against one another. So, throw the ones to the sky because Roman Reigns is here. It was just about 3 weeks ago that we saw Roman, actually almost 4 weeks ago now, that we saw Roman take on Obafemi in the main event of Skeleton Crew Raw. So, it is our Raw main event. Johnny Gargano and Roman Reigns. Here we go. Aldis and Gargano. A little bit of history there. They've faced off quite a few times this season. Aldis starting out strong here. Nick Aldis gets him in the back of the head now. And Aldis with a clothesline. Johnny Gargano goes down now. Aldis goes for a drop kick. Gargano rolling through into tilt-a-whirl takedown. Nick Aldis, if you haven't seen, recently advanced to the 2nd round of the World Cup over Tomohiro Ishii. It's available for members and Patreon backers right now. Bracket D coming out later this week. If you saw the Crown Jewel watch along, you saw the big announcement of some of the names in it. Switchblade, Jay White, Brian Danielson, excuse me. And the biggest name added to it, the one that shocked most, the reason we had to delay it so damn long, the return to the ring of Seth freaking Rollins, who will be facing his former disciple Shane Haste in their first ever fair one-on-one encounter. That's Johnny Gargano knocking back Nick Aldis, springboards into DDT. Gargano super kick knocks back Aldis now, and Aldis with a clothesline. Kevin Owens just simply says, "Let me do it." Kevin Owens steps in the ring with Johnny Gargano now for the first time. I love you, so stay down. I don't want to do this to you. You're making me do it. You need to go home. This is between me and him. Good Lord, Kevin Owens. He could cash in tonight if he wanted to right now. He said he wouldn't do this outside of a sanctioned match. He said he wouldn't cash in on Johnny without making it fair. But right now, it's a sanctions match, and it makes him a man of his word, as disgusting as it is to say. Gargano is not on anything on Owens in this matchup. Wait a minute. Aldis. Hurricane Rana from Johnny Wrestling. And now Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens tries to knock him back. Gargano into Slingshot Spear. And now Johnny finally getting some action in. Johnny Gargano now finally getting some offense of his own. Smack Owens down. Gargano grabs Owens here, and Johnny Gargano with Kevin Owens into the corner. Gargano, big chop, takes him down. Gargano now. Drop kick to Kevin Owens. Owens, though, grabs onto him and German suplex. And Gargano reaching for Roman, but Owens. You should be thanking me! You heard Owens there just yelled at Roman, you should be thanking me. Just told him, you should be thanking me for what I'm doing to Johnny Gargano. Tag made back to Aldis. As now Aldis. Right hook to Gargano. Gargano countering though. Johnny knocks him back here, and Gargano super kick into the back of the head. Aldis goes down now. Gargano grabs him. Johnny Gargano into neckbreaker at Aldis. Gargano trying to take him down, trying to take Aldis off his feet, trying to keep him down. Johnny wrestling now, hits him with a neckbreaker again. Aldis down, Gargano. Backs into the corner, and here we go. Gargano tunes up the band for Sweet Chin Music. Johnny sliding into the cover for the 1, 2. Owens with the save. And Kevin Owens, oh my God, stuns Gargano. Kevin Owens stuns Johnny Gargano. Nick Aldis now into a cover. Roman with the save. As now Aldis. Gargano rolls through. Nick Aldis boots him in the face. And now Aldis with Gargano on the ropes. Nick Aldis. Back body drop again. Aldis grabs onto him now, and Nick Aldis grabs Johnny Gargano, and Aldis, no, Gargano gets the separation. Tag made. In comes the OTC. Roman in like a house of fire right now. And Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has got Nick Aldis in trouble. Roman bringing the fight to Nick Aldis. Kicks him in the head. Oh, and Reigns taking down Owens again. Roman kicks Aldis in the face. And now Nick Aldis picked back up by Roman, and Roman Reigns bounces him off the turnbuckle. Reigns, here we go. Superman punch. Into spear. And Kevin Owens just watches as Roman Reigns scores the pin. Roman Reigns scores the pinfall. Came in like a house of fire on that one. Roman with the win. Gargano with the win. What an alliance these two make tonight. Big win for them. No! Fun while it lasted. See you at SummerSlam. And the OTC has no allies. He's a bit of a lone wolf around here. I guess that nickname's available now. Until next time, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for NXT. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.